and today the other thing that we're going to do that's going to be a very much of a peasant dish is we're going to cook some turkey necks. This is a great time of the year to gather some of these things. I have a huge big pot full here of these turkey necks, and what you should really do, it depends on where you go and you find them. You can definitely go to your local farmers and find some, but also at around Thanksgiving time, you should probably ask your butcher who's getting a huge shipment of turkeys for the supermarkets if they have some in the back, because sometimes they don't think to cut them up and put them out because they don't think that people are going to buy them except for us. So go ahead and ask and see if they have them for you. So today we're going to do these about 2 ways. We're going to boil them and then fix them after, and then we're going to do a slight braise that we're going to make under the oven too, so that they become very succulent and fall off the bone. There is a long bone that goes through here, as you would think a neck would have, but the meat around it is very fatty and tendony as well, and quite delicious when it's cooked slowly through. Roasted sometimes it becomes a little tough, so you need to add some water in the cooking process to help them along, and we're going to show you how to do it, okay? Okay, so now we're going to prepare our turkey necks for a little braise. So we're going to pick out some, and they've been kind of just sitting in the water here. If they're defrosting or not, you can put that like this. And we're going to dry them a little bit. So they're sitting in a little bit of a brine here, as my mother's saying. There's some salt in that water, so they've been brining a bit. About 2 hours they're sitting in there to brine a bit, just to make them a little bit more tender. And I'm going to dry them also a bit here and get them ready. So we're going to put on the bottom of the pan. What are we going to do?
No, put this on there.
Okay, so you put these in first, is what she's saying. And how many of these should we make? Let's see. Because we're going to do them 2 ways. And I think we're going to try a couple of these braised, right? Thank you. These are like super cold. Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. Alright, so we're going to stick some of these here. You know what? Let me get a couple more anyway. Right then. Alright. And we're just going to kind of fill the pan here. Alright, there we are. Nice and snug. Perfect. Now what do we do next? We're going to put some extra virgin olive oil. And my mom's going to put some in. She's just pouring some on top. I'm going to say it's about 3/4 of a cup all through. Do you have to massage it? Or? Okay, so we're going to put some salt and pepper here. Some salt. The salt and peppers, I hate these damn things. I don't know how to use them. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, I hate these things with a passion. Okay, all right. Yeah, they're so weak. They're so weak. Okay, it's okay. So we're going to I'll put some pepper. I'll help you out. Okay, just keep going. Cover them nice and savory. Okay, yeah, I know. You can't really tell if the salt's coming out of this or not. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay, so she cut up some fresh garlic, okay, and she's just putting it through. This is just going to add some flavor to it as well. And we have some Italian spices that I'm going to add. So she has some red wine vinegar here that she's also going to add some acidity to this dish, so it roasts really well and slow. Now, okay, so as you can see, we cook wildly. My mother's making a huge mess, so you can see that that's kind of like where I get it from myself as well. One thing I promise you is you will not get Martha Stewart here. Okay, so these are some chicken stock that my mother made herself from some chicken bones and so forth. So we're just going to add a little bit to add some more moisture to the bottom. So it braises very slowly, and it kind of just sits in there as it goes into the oven. So she's saying at 350 very slowly. Just about an hour. So we're going to check on them and put our fork through and see how much of the flesh gives way, and it'll let us know how moist and delicious they're going to be. So here they are. Okay, our turkey necks. Very Italian style with some of the fresh basics. And we're going to go right in. Fantastic, and we're going to put them right into the oven right now. so we are done here with our turkey necks that we have roasted and braised under the oven. And here they are. They look pretty nice. They're browned on both sides while maintaining their fall off the bone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place them in a dish right now. And you can just pick these up without any protocol and just kind of put them down. And what you're going to do here, because they're so bony inside, you're really going to have to eat them with your hands and your mouth versus using utensils. It's just not going to work with fork. So get ready to get your hands dirty. This is the right way to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to also put some broccoli di Rabe here too, which also lends very much to the peasant dish. In the southern United States, what they would do, a lot of the southerners will make turkey necks or chicken necks with greens. And this is kind of our Italian version of it. So we put our favorite green onto it, and it becomes such a great peasant dish.